So our flight also contained a rather random moment. So I was sleeping and I felt something hit my head, and so I kind of woke up and assumed it was like a coat falling down from the overhead bit. And so I turned to my right, and the man there, the man next to me is kind of also a little bit startled, and he's looking to his right. So I look over, and there is a man holding a little bird. The little bird had somehow escaped from the plastic bag that this guy was seemingly keeping it in, and had just been flying around the plane, hitting my head. Nobody else seemed that fussed at all. I think Caroline and I were the only two looking over, being like, the hell? What? Like, then he started like opening like this little bottle of water and dipping his finger in, while still holding the bird in one hand. Dipping his finger in and then putting the water like on the bird, like either to cool it down or to like feed it. Really weird. So yeah, that's welcome to Ho Chi Minh. Hello. So we are in a cab in Ho Chi Minh City. We've just arrived. The temperature outside is 28 degrees, which is crazy because it's January. When we left, when we started travelling about a week and a half ago, it was 5 degrees or whatever where we were, or maybe less. We're just on the way now to our hostel, hotel thing, whatever it is. It's a very, very big city feel. It feels like a big, big tropical city. And it's great so far from what we can tell. But it's very, very odd. We're just really tired, really, really hungry, and very, very hot, so it's okay. Also, we found out that the place we're staying in is in District 1, which makes us feel all a little bit Hunger Games. So we are currently thinking of ourselves as the two tributes from District 1, and we will be guided and mentored by Nico, who's going to guide us through this the next few days, and hopefully we'll survive. So yeah, let's take down all those bastards from the other districts. Yeah, fight the system. So we are in a little park that is currently having a flower and kind of plant market for the Tet celebrations, which is its annual New Year celebrations basically. So yeah, it's really great. It smells amazing. It's really warm still. It's probably about 5 o'clock or something. As soon as we got to the hotel, in the taxi, we changed into like cooler clothes. So within minutes, so probably about 10 minutes of that last video, we automatically just changed into cooler clothes. It's very, very warm today. So like yellow plants, yellow flowers and orange blossom trees are really, really big here. That's the kind of the big main celebration thing. That's the thing you have for the Tet celebrations in the south of Vietnam. So here we are just on the way towards a river tour. We're going to go around some of the rivers and see some awesome river markets just outside of Ho Chi Minh City. So right now we're just at a little rest stop. We just got some water to get ourselves through, and we're here with Nick, whose head is slightly falling off. It's okay. It should be really, really cool so far. Like some of the countryside that we're seeing on the way out, all the little kind of villages and towns on the way, are just stunning. These beautiful, lush countrysides full of like amazing like green fields, like markets everywhere, and everything is great. Really, really cool. Yes, this rest stop is very, very strange because it's a very, very busy time at like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, and there are so many unicorns. It's very, very odd, but it's good. It should be a really, really exciting day. I'm really looking forward to it.
Candy. Come on, yeah. And some lady here. Now they drop the candy. You can see when they drop the candy, they cover outside the rice. For fuel, this cheaper than gas. Then I use this one. This one they buy from the rice miller. Buy, hey. Boiling the water, you just want to boil the water. After that, this become up. This, they sell it. Farmer who plant the vegetable, they buy this one. For the light, for the
mình tập lung ở đây chứ
có một năm đặt đòn nữa mà đi tới bên kia. Now you know why they eat the sand, right? The hot drop down there will be near for 16 years. But we don't eat like this. This still lots of hot. Lot of hot. Need to be one more time with the filter. And when it's plain, no more hot.
This is like a little bag made out of a coconut shell. Pretty cool, huh?
So fashion.
Based on fashion. Hello. So we are just at a little homestay place, just down after being on the Mekong River. So we were on the river for about an hour. It was really beautiful. It was so serene, so calm, and we had a nice little tour, seeing all the little houses, all the little areas that we go past on the way, and loads of other really cool things. So we've just had a little bit of lunch. It was really, really nice. And next we're going to go onto the river again. Travel a little bit more before getting the bus back.
Last year, not much water. And now I tell you the water level last year. You see the house there? Where's the lady sitting? Yeah, see the marker? It is the water level last year. Not much water, but also light after.
Hello, so we're just on our way back from the Mekong River. We just had a really amazing tour. We went along the river for a bit and we had lunch and we carried on along the river. We were exhausted. I fell asleep for the last bit down the river because it was just so relaxing, so peaceful, and it was wonderful. Now we're on the bus back into Saigon. So it'll take about 3 hours, but it'll be really, really good.
This was finished one with eggshell, baby.
Hello, so here we are. We are just on our way to the Ho Chi tunnels. So those are the old Vietnamese tunnels that we used during the war with America, where the local residents hid underground for many, many years, and essentially contributed to the war effort by moving troops and supplies and all that kind of stuff between the borders of North and South Vietnam. So right now we are in a little shop that is a part of a project that gives an opportunity for people whose lives and whose health was damaged during Agent Orange, including the children of those people who were affected by the chemical gas Agent Orange and by all of the military campaigns at the time, to be able to make money and support themselves, have a kind of livelihood by creating art, which is then sold. It's a really interesting and positive way, I think, of them being able to help people who have been affected by such horrible, horrible war crime, such as the chemical gases used during the war. So yeah, it's going to be, you can already tell it's going to be quite a heartbreaking day. The tunnels themselves will be really interesting, but I think really quite hard-hitting to look at all of this, the kind of remnants of war all around us. And yeah, Nick's head has fallen off a little bit, so he's now being kept together a little bit by a plaster. But he's fine, he can't really see. We'll be okay. We'll carry him around.
Resistance. Scientists could not go through tunnels, and no single weapon could prevent the enemy from entering the village. But when the enemy charged into the village, the guerrillas could follow their steps day after day, appearing around the ground and the sea, sometimes from behind, sometimes charging out suddenly, so that an enemy comes anywhere. He could foretell and plan where to put grenades exactly to kill the enemy. With the success of killing 16 American soldiers, 3 tanks, Gummy was awarded as the American Killer Hero. Also, there were Lottie Mo, the little schoolgirl, cute and gentle of the fields. Although she was weak, but through war, she had her decision and said to the men soldiers, "Wherever you go, I'll be able to go too." Sometimes, She used rifles, sometimes grenades. 8 days continuously, she tracked down the enemy. In her first encounter with the enemy, she was awarded as American Killer Hero.
But not right here. And for nowadays at the War Bremen missile. Alright. And about this one, nowadays is the Freedom Tank. You can go to the top. You can go inside. Even you can move the tank if you're a strong one. Cover the US. And then to hit American soldier. But when you decide go to landmark. In there, red dark, deep and humid. Not enough DA for them. So much head down for the cool air. Right? So they head down for the grass. Black and white color. Like the lady over here. Alright. She a guerrilla. Alright. The local fighter. She a person to do a tunnel system in here. Alright. She a person to cooking something around. You can call her a super lady. And chia lá nữa đưa ta lên nha. Đây là bộ đến cái lục. When I get right there, but leave something around the hole, same like that. Alright, and then raise the hands up. Alright, sometimes if we can get right there, get stuck on the shoulder right here. Then must turn right or turn left. Alright, to get in there. So why would we come to get in and get out? Alright, so see you from Cambodia border, mate. Good. So now I need small because Vietnamese is small. So the Viet gonna use this one for what? For fighting? For the battle? No. Alright. The Viet can use this one only for direction. You know, wartime, the Viet can have a missile tunnel system. How come? Because when a missile tunnel system, you come up right here. And then to get direction, like south, west, northeast. But then son, get right there and move to another tunnel system. When you go up this way, you can go directly, go to the main base of the army in the wartime. And for no reason, American soldiers, they never call basic, they call them bit for Charlie. Because the tunnel right here. Some tunnel, go directly, go to the main base. Alright, so in the vehicle house, somebody said a door trap 2 doors. The first door tie up. Second one that closes. When it's army coming, right, impolite person, they never knock the door first. They never ring the bell. They in front of the vehicle doors by their gun, by their foot, to knock down the door, and then to get into the vehicle. To kill someone in there. Yeah, but no one in there. How come? When the vehicle set up a door trap, the way now all there. Just have a door trap in there. When it's army, get it, the trap fall down, say that. It comes 2 sides of this army. The first side right here, nothing happened for them. You know why? Because they have their jacket to protect their body right here. And after you begin to stop the door trap stopped working. Look at this, but just the first side. The second one is still working the same as that. So it comes to where? I'm very sorry. The US Army, they have a uniform to protect anywhere from their body. But they forget one thing. This side, nothing to protect. So I'm very sorry. No more funny and no more children, mate. Thank you for listening. But I see my trap. Look, that trap, the vehicle to dig the hole about 2 meters deep. Why dig 2 meters deep? Folding chair. The folding chair look like the chairs, but not the place for you enjoy a cup of tea, a cup of water, something like that. Be careful the folding chair to be called a wartime. Because when I stand at top, 2 sides of the chair, right, close up and hit directly onto your head right here. Look at this. And the next one right here, we call the fishing trap. The fishing trap, right? Yeah, the vehicle put it in a hole and then hit it up very carefully. Almost the fishing trap, the vehicle is set up along the river side. The US Army come from the naval bay. Instead of all come here again around and after the stand trap, so how's it work? Once stand trap, the trap working, the stake right there get tracked to their foot. They cannot take it down because 8 of them, the top, right, get stuck by their knees. Alright, jungle right here, we have a lot of the trap. Alright, for example, like this one. This one, they call is the tiger trap. But American soldier, they never call tiger trap. Because this one is the booby trap. Dear body, if someone of you, right, you want to try. So please, give me your name first before I stand right here. Is someone you want to try? No one. Alright. Dear body, look down the trap. So how's it work? Under that, you can see a lot of bamboo spiders here. So what happened for you when stand at the trap and fall in the trap? Just say sorry. And then see you from the other wall. Because under that, you can see a lot of bamboo spiders. Alright, look at this.
So we are now at the Chuchi tunnels. I'm actually going down in one of the tunnels and I'm actually a little bit nervous, so let's go. Oh, it's gonna be so scary.